Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about butts.
Hold on to your butts.
I want some butts!
But before we continue with the video, a big thank you to everybody that sent Dante some well wishes. For those of you that don't know, we went hiking a few days ago and Dante came back limping and he could barely move, couldn't even walk anymore, didn't want to go to the bathroom, water, food, or anything like that. So it turned out to be just some very bad soft tissue damage. So that is why I am downstairs, because if I was in my toy room, Dante would be going up and down the stairs doing laps, waiting for me to come out. So for Dante's sake, I am down here, and there's probably like a church echo down here. Echo! So the last time I went to the toy store, I did a vlog about it.
It's me, a vlogo!
And as per usual, I was only looking for one thing, and that is Jurassic World stuff. But on that same trip, I decided to take off my blinders and look at all the toys in the toy store. And I was shocked. I was bio-shocked. Butts, farts, farts, slime, 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 slime. Weird. I noticed a very prevalent theme in kids' toys nowadays. And when I say kids' toys, I don't mean, you know, mainstream media toys such as Star Wars, Jurassic World, Marvel. I'm talking about just run-of-the-mill kids' toys that are not based off of any not based on any specific cartoon or movie. It seemed like if it wasn't mainstream, it was most likely potty humor like farts, poos, butts, and slime. Lots and lots of slime. Entire aisles dedicated to just slime. Mind you, back in the 80s, toy sales were mainly propelled by cartoons, but there were still non-mainstream toys out there on the shelves, like Muscle Figures, Stretch Armstrong, Battle Beasts, Mad Balls, which later produced 2 direct home video cartoons a year after the toys released, so I don't consider Mad Balls to be a mainstream media line. Things like Parachute Men, Rock'em Sock'em Robots, Army Ants, ring toss water games, the list really goes on and on. So farting and potty humor toys filling the shelves nowadays may seem kind of weird, but weird toys was still a very prevalent theme back in the 80s and 90s. We saw things like Boglins, Mad Balls, which I already mentioned, Garbage Pail Kids, which were very weird. Heck, there was even Rude Ralph that made some burping and farting noises, or Rascals, made by Matchbox, also known as Grumples in the UK, that also made some farting noises. So for science, I purchased a couple of these toys that kids are playing with nowadays, and here are some prime examples. First up, we have Butt Heads by WowWee, the same company that brought us things like Fingerlings and such. But these figures are loud and proud with butts for heads, and this is the Grim Ripper, silent but deadly. How the heck did they miss putting B-U-T-T in silent but deadly? They missed out on a really good joke there. Oh, bonus! Smelly trading card inside. So you could also collect Tushy, Brain Fart, and Robutt. But I have to say, I am amused, especially with this picture of a fart coming out of his head butt. Or maybe it's like a reverse fart and he's like sucking in someone's soul. I don't know, I'm just very intrigued by this disgusting photo of a butt and a fart coming in or out of it. Why did it sound like there was glass being broken as he was farting? Amazing art card here of the Grim Ripper. And if you scratch it and sniff it, I actually don't know what this smells like, but it smells okay. I hope it's not like poo. And I'm like, oh, it's okay, I like it. Here is our butt face toy. And you just lift his finger up a little bit. But like, what am I gonna do with this? I'm not gonna play with this. Okay, I like the suspense. It's like, ah! I'm like, just farts. Do I smell the fart card, Dante? He didn't like the fart card. So surprise, we have another farty item. We have the Fart Ninjas, silent but deadly. They got the joke. You didn't. So this is Stink Foo, and you can also get Kung Pu, Shadow Ripper, Windbreak Warrior, Silent Samurai, Sensei Smell, Dragon Gas, and Warrior Burner. I'm so amused by these farty, pooey inspired names that they come up with. Trained in the art of espionage, gassination, and skilled in the ancient martial farts techniques. So apparently this is supposed to be like a prank item. So here on the forehead, it's got this little motion detector sensor here. Ooh, that one sounded a little bit wet. Oh good, there's an off switch. Yeah, because that would have been really annoying. It might be like fun once or twice to try to like prank somebody as a kid, but like afterwards, what are you really gonna do with these? Like play? Like, oh, ha, 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 I fart. Oh, I also fart. But I guess we'll see how much fun these really are when we prank somebody. Heck, give a kid a microscope and it'll open up a whole microverse to them, you know? It will spark their curiosity in the world and sciences. Give a kid a microscope and they'll become a pharmacist or, you know, a successful business owner. Give a kid a toy like this and they're probably gonna be living with you until they're like 50 years old. And here is something completely different. This is poop and slime. So these things are called hangries by MGA Entertainment. I guess they're playing on the word hangry, you know, taking angry and hungry together. So when you're so hungry, you turn like into this angry monster. So these are slime making parodies featuring iconic franchises like Harry Potter, Star Wars, Ninja Turtles, and more. So it says here you need to feed them water, powder, and texture, then shake that butt and poop out slime. So there's things like chew caca, mutant turds, fart night. I like that one. Harry Plopper. So this guy's headband is essentially gray, which I could maybe equate to a very, very dark blue. So this guy would be Leonardo then. Oh, sorry, Leo Pudo. Okay, so we got some little packets here to make a little science experiment inside of this guy's head. Cover the play area to prevent possible damage. Yeah. So it says to dump both of the packets into my junk food container and shake it with that bead in there. Oh, the shaker ball should also go into the character. Fill this with water to the water line. Okay. Shoot, I wasn't supposed to put the dry contents in this thing. I totally didn't read the directions. Not so good at following directions. Shake for 1 minute. Okay. Lift its right leg. Oh, okay. Ew. Okay. Okay, just pooed in the toilet. Now what am I supposed to do? Like, making the slime was kind of fun, but then again, that's essentially just like a little science experiment, and there's tons and tons of like educational toys that do stuff like that. Now let's move on to the girly products, you know, girl-targeted toys. They have taken peeing and pooing to a whole new level. And I think that I found kind of the most appropriate representative of all this kind of girly weirdness and pooping, and that is the line of Poopsies, which is essentially an entire line dedicated to pooping. So this is a blind bag can, and inside there's gonna be this little critter, this little sparkly critter. You give it a drink, and then it's either gonna vomit or it's gonna poop. Microscopes, people, seriously, for heaven's sakes, get this girl a microscope. I hate when kids play on my lawn and I'm pushing microscope toys. Okay, so let's open up this figure and figure out what the heck is going on. Ah, it's actually cardboard and opens like this. Hey, that's kind of nifty. Oh, look, and it twists like this. This packaging's really cool. Because that just blew my mind, that little carousel inside. God, I know I hate blind bags, but I'm kind of excited about this. I'm kind of excited to see what we get here. Oh, there's so many cute little toys. Oh, there's like this little narwhal. There's a hammerhead shark. There's an octopus. Oh, there's like this cool little midnight creature. There's a puff that's a cloud. Did I just become like a blind bag poopsie convert? Because this is actually very exciting. Oh, it's a scented sparkly critter, so it actually smells as well. I love this. There's so many like different SKUs to this toy. Oh my God, I have the freaking blueprints to a condo here. Oh my God, who do we have? Oh, I'm so excited to see who we have. I hope it's not something stupid like a cloud or something. Oh my God, I think we got the little narwhal. Oh, it's so cute. It has like little it. It's called Waves. It's kind of weird because it kind of looks like a realistic alien, but it's cool. I like this now. Oh my God, I like poopsies now. The tables have turned, Indiana Jones. It smells like watermelon. Oh my God, it totally does smell like watermelon. Oh my God, I love you, Poopsie. Slowly push the plunger all the way down to fill the critter with water. This is so cool. If it has a heart, it will poop. If it does not have an opening, it will spit up. Oh, so we didn't get the pooper. We got the vomiter. Okay, so I'm supposed to do this like on a tray or something like that. So here, let's make her. She kind of looks like a Megamind, doesn't she? With his like oversized bulbous head. Oh, oh no! Oh my God, I just made a huge mess. Whatever we have of our slime left, let's put in some of that unicorn magic and unicorn shimmer. Shimmer. There we go. Oh, and then it comes with a little unicorn mixing spoon. Cool. Oh, I just got shimmer everywhere on the table. Finally, we come to our just slime. In the past, there were things like Horde slime for the Masters of the Universe slime pit, the real Ghostbusters ectoplasm, and Ninja Turtles retro mutagen ooze. So slime would make an appearance every now and again in your toy stores, but this entire aisle in Toys R Us is essentially dedicated to slime. Kids nowadays are obsessed with slime. YouTube channels dedicated to it. Gooey slime, fluffy slime, scented slime, glittery slime. Hey, but you know what, kids? Good for you, because I'd rather you be obsessed with slime than cocaine. I decided to get this one. It has like this crackling action. It's Orb Slimy Cracklers, and it's got these little kind of bits in it. I thought this one would have very pleasing texture and aesthetic. Look at me, a slime connoisseur. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna like this. Like, what's there not to like about feeling this squishy thing between your fingers? We got this little container, looks like a squishy container from The Simpsons. Did I just say Simpsons? Okay, so let's hear that crackling action. It says crackle, crackle, cracklers, mega crunch, squish and listen. It's not really making more sounds than a slime would just by the air bubbles popping. Beads supposed to crack? No, these little beads don't crack. They're just like hard little beads. Hey, does slime bounce? A little bit. Oh, nothing wrong with slime. Slime's super fun to play with. Is it necessary to have like aisles and aisles of slime? I don't think so. But personally, you know, I don't think that toys like this can really beat, you know, the toys of the 80s and 90s. Those were such great toys that companies have even started bringing these toys back, not only for collectors and nostalgia's sake, but kids today are appreciating them as well. So this video wasn't really meant, you know, to fart on toys nowadays. I was just very surprised, rather, of the variety of poopy and farty toys out there. So what do you think of toys nowadays, and what do you think of their new technologies? Do you think there's a better spread and variety of toys nowadays? And would you get your kids, you know, toys like this? Or would you rather buy your kids things like koosh balls, parachute men, battle beasts, speak and spells? Let me know. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I come out with new videos every week. Come check me out on social media and help support the channel on Patreon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay legendary. Oh, got some hair in there.